What's going on, everybody? Brandon with Inline Warehouse, joined with Dan Rich, the Product Development Manager for Sherwood Hockey, here at your beautiful but chilly Calgary office. We're going to talk about your new Legend Pro, Rekker Legend Pro line today. We've seen the RA1 do an incredible job in the market and in the pros, but you've really elevated the line this year with the Legend Pro. So why don't we start with that top line glove and tell us what you did.
Thanks, Brandon. We're pretty excited. You're right, the Rekker LE, or RE, excuse me, had a great deal of success at the pro level, so we wanted to keep that shape going forward. The back of hands, real sleek, great fit as it contours to the hand. So we tweaked the thumb area a little bit and we enhanced some of the materials throughout, but overall you'll see the back is inspired by that Rekker element, and then the change into the thumb area to create a little bit more of a protection element and contouring to the hand. And then we introduced our new Mobile Plus cuff as well. So that actually is a flex cuff that is adjustable with our CIP adjustment, and that customized impact protection can be cinched down to fit tight to the wrist or opened up wide to create a great deal of flexibility, and it moves with the player as well. That's the advantage with our Rekker family, is it's anatomical and shapes to the hand, whereas our Code family is more funnel shaped and actually allows you to move within the glove instead.
Okay, so is there a style of player that that you would be able to help out for the Rekker line and the Code line?
Well, Rekker has always been what we feel for that sniper and that player who does their work down below the circles, in the corner and into the front of the net, the top of the blue paint. We just find that player is constantly manipulating their hands, looking to release that shot quickly, sometimes in traffic, so adding that additional protection from that Mobile Plus cuff is a key. And also net front with our Viconic protection integrated into the glove, that net front presence, at times you may get caught with an errant shot or trying to deflect and get it to the back of the hand. So having that additional protection internally is a real bonus.
Now, speaking of that protection, you've had it for a number of years now, which is absolutely incredible. But for those out there who have no idea what VIP is, could you dive into the protection package and what it does for the player?
So Viconic Impact Protection, VIP as you alluded to, is integrated into the back of the hand. So the sponge foam backing that you have on the back of your hand, that's actually usually people flip it in and out, what have you, that's where we've laminated our Viconic sheet to the back. It's essentially a shot blocker inside the glove, and it's used in military and automotive applications to help protect against impacts and disperse that impact. So we've laminated a sheet of it into the back of hand to protect. It's essentially a shot blocker inside the glove.
And without that added bulk.
Correct, without the added bulk, and keep in mind that we still have our E-Lite lamination. So you've got 3 laminates plus your PE sheets over top in both fingers and in back of hand.
Okay, so you have that triple laminated foam with the VIP embedded into it.
Correct.
Absolutely incredible. Let's dive over into the palm. We've got an incredible feel just by using this glove and the Rekker's Legend Stick yesterday. It just connected really well with each other. So yeah, what did you guys do with the palm?
So AX Suede remains the star of the show for us on our Legend product, and that gives amazing abrasion resistance and really, really good moisture management. So it's that game ready feel right off the bat, which is key. And then now we've added the Kevlar overlay, if you will, to add some additional durability and a little bit of texture, if you will, to integrate well with the contours and the texture feature on our sticks. So a nice combination of durability and soft feel, again that game ready feel, and then it's mixed with our flex gussets in our fingers, again to create that immediate feel right off the bat. The one thing that we find for retailers, for consumers, is you may not know which glove you're going to buy right off the bat when you come in stores. You will know which one you won't buy if it doesn't feel game ready and if it doesn't fit. So having the flex gussets and that soft game ready palm is a real key for us.
Right on. And then lastly, you did touch on it at the beginning, but that CIP cuff, you did make a little bit of adjustments in the design as well. So could you just recap on that?
Yeah, the Mobile Plus cuff is a new adjustment for us. We did have a very contour and fitting cuff in the old Legend, the Rekker RE. And moving into the Legend Pro family, we wanted to create a cuff that moved more with the player's wrist and integrated well with their elbow pad. The one thing about Sherwood Protective, glove, shin, shoulder, elbow, and pant, is we always focus on how it integrates with the piece of protective that's adjacent to it, whatever is closest to it. So we want our glove to be able to interact well with our elbow pad. We want our elbow pad to interact well with our shoulder pad. So this Mobile Plus cuff can be flared open or tighter depending on how much gap you have.
And I love the new design this year. As you rotate your wrist, that protection stays exactly where it needs to be.
We spent a lot of time focusing on rotations of stick handling and where the position of the protective was, and we've adjusted the cuff accordingly. We went through a few different versions to determine how we wanted it positioned, but we found we felt a really nice mix, right hand or left hand, as to where that protection matches out for your stick handling position.
Right on. So we do have the LE. Absolutely awesome looking glove. There are a few differences, so would you be able just to touch on the differences in the LE?
So the LE, the focus was going kind of stealth mode, if you will. So we went tone on tone markings, a carbon fiber appearing laminate into the back of hand to give it a little bit more texture and look. We went with an injected Sherwood word mark in here, as opposed to the embroider in the regular retail model. And then you've got the black on black AX suede with the black palm. So again, a real stealth-like look. This one's done in both navy and in the black. Only two booking colors in that particular look. And then we went with the PU accent in the cuff roll as well to give it that real stealth-like look again.
It looks awesome. So next in line is the Legend 1. A ton of protection and value in that glove too. So could you walk us through what the Legend 1 offers?
It's so cool with the Legend 1 because we were able to do the exact same thing that we did with the Legend 1 stick. We took features and benefits from the top end and put it in a second, more affordable price point. We removed the Viconic, but we kept our Pro E-Lite Plus protective package, so that 3 laminate. And then we flipped the palm into a traditional Nash, ivory Nash, the true Pro palm. Still have the flex gussets. And then rather than the CIP full adjustable cuff, we have the same mobile cuff, but without the adjustability.
Awesome. And then we have the Legend 2. Amazing glove as well. A ton of value in there. So for that performance, player on the ice multiple times a week, what does that glove have to offer? So
we go to a traditional Nash palm, and what we've done is kept our E-Lite protection. So still multi-laminates, but again, at a little bit more affordable price, and then a fixed upper cuff. So as you come down the line, or as you go up from the 4 all the way up to the LE, we're simply adding elements as we go. So Viconic at the top and the Mobile Plus, and then at the bottom, just a great fitting glove that offers good protection for that entry-level player. Right on. And then last but not least is the Legend 4. Absolutely a ton of value there too for that entry-level beginner player who's looking to get on the ice for the first time, get their hand in a Sherwood glove. Could you just run us quickly through that? Look, that's the price fighter, right? At retail, online, for the consumer that's either new to hockey or looking for just a basic entry-level product. The focus for us is, does it protect? Yes. Does it fit? Yes, and that's the goal ultimately when you're doing an entry-level glove. Is can you say that you've achieved both of those? And we're really happy with the way they turned out. Awesome, I love it. Thanks, Dan, for having us out once again. Welcome to Calgary. Thanks very much. Thank you. And for you at home, if you want to get your hands on this amazing record line, you can head over to icewarehouse.com.